What up, chat? How is everybody doing? I forgot to add the Discord. Alright, chat, what is up? How are we? How's it going? Nintendo Direct happened today. Oh my god, chat, you're telling me? I got a bone to pick with Nintendo about something. I got a bone to pick. You're telling me that the Nintendo Direct happened today for the Switch 2, and literally every single category of every category of Nintendo fan is eating today except Smash. I don't play it often on stream, but real ones know I like playing Melee. I like Melee. I have Slippy, I have physical Melee, I have the fucking CRT and the GameCube. I play Ultimate with friends. I like Smash Bros. You're telling me literally every single Nintendo fandom is eating today except Smash Bros? Oh, man, what? New Mario Kart. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are getting Switch 2 expansions. New Hyrule Warriors. Kirby getting a Switch 2 expansion. Kirby Air Ride, man! Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are getting Switch 2 updates. Pokemon Legends is gonna look better on the Switch 2. Fucking Final Fantasy. Tamagotchi Life. But nothing, literally nothing about Smash. Literally nothing about Super Smash Brothers. Oh no. Words, I cannot describe how upset I am about this. They announced. Here's the thing. I work with one of my friends. We both play Smash. We're both watching the Nintendo Direct today. And they go, there's an important update coming to Nintendo Switch Online benefits. Doosh. Dung. GameCube logo. We look at each other. No words were exchanged. We had the same thought. Melee. It's gotta be Melee. If they're putting GameCube games on the Switch, they have to do Melee. They show Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. They show fucking Soul Calibur 2. They show a little sliding roll of Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Coliseum, Luigi's Mansion. All of these are good games. I'm not complaining about the game selection. No, Melee, though! What do you mean we're not putting Melee on the Switch, man? What do you mean, dude? They didn't announce a new Smash either. Like, they didn't announce a new Smash. They didn't bring Melee. As of now, they're not porting Melee to the GameCube thing. That being said, the Switch 2 looks really good. I will be buying it, and I will be playing Pokemon Legends ZA on the Switch 2. Just please, Nintendo, please give me Melee. Just give me Melee on the fucking Switch 2. I'll buy the $80 Switch 2 GameCube controller. I just want Melee, man. Anyways, let's play Wordle. Let's play Wordle. Scene. Okay. Cries. Okay, so I know it's C something 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 E. Probably R-E. S-R-E. That doesn't make sense. Could it be R-S-E? Curse. Easy. Tenor. I hardly know her. Might. L-O. Lower. No. Loser. Glass. Drawn and metal. Strands. Shine on. Star. Star. Shit. Dart. What are we looking for here? Gleam. Reels. Sleer. Shine on. Gleam. Bright. Is bright possible? Wint. I was thinking maybe winter, but that doesn't seem like an option for me. I give up on Strands, dude. I'm officially placing an embargo on Strands. Pizzeria fixtures, Papa. With 8 across, magical substance that enables flight in Peter Pan. I have no clue. Oh, hey, keep it down. Whack on the bread. Fervent. Connection point. Potato-filled pastry. Mr. Milchick's first name on Severance. I actually won't know that. Is it you? Is it... I don't know what this is. Need? Pizzeria fixtures? Whack on the bread? Bun? No. Is this fairy? No, I thought it was fairy dust. Is this one dust? Is it a type of dust? Okay. Angel dust? That's a drug. Kids don't do angel dust. Dust? Magic dust? I'll turn off auto check. A connection point? Fervent. Keep it down. Shh. Maybe I do need auto check today. Shy. Shush. Shush. Mr. Milchick's first name on Severance. Beth? Keth? I've never watched Severance, so I'm giving myself Seth. Nash. Nish. I still don't know. Pixie Dust. Nexus. Bop. Opens. Nope. Ovens. Connections. Fancy reading, nice impulse, job type like Venus. Hey, what kind of job are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a job type like Venus. Hank? Can I Google what lark means? Intelligence check. A songbird. Okay, Robin Lark. Venus, maybe? No. I give up. I don't know today. My brain isn't working today. I'm too amped up about the direct. Fully evolved gens. I mean, give me like Dialga, right? Stage 1 fully evolved. Gens 1, 2, or 3. Not Steel Dragon Butterfire, obviously. Give me like Kyogre. Okay, it is a water type. Gens 1 or 2, stage 1, fully evolved. I know Lugia is not a water type. It is Gen 2. Water Rock? Oh, Corsola. This is Qfant. It has tremendous psychic power, but it dislikes conflict. It's also able to predict. That's Ralts. Curlia. Kadabra. Alakazam. Abra. Gardevoir. Gallade. Okay, I clearly don't know. Psychic. Oh, Gothitelle. Okay. Sorry, I'm not familiar with your game, Gothitelle. That's my B. That looks like a Gibble. No, that's Gloom. Pokedoku. Bug, Unova, Water. Okay, Unova, Kalos, Rock. Bug, Water, Psychic. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. Bug type in Unova. I mean, there's like Larvesta, Volcarona. Swaddle, Swadloon, Leaveney. Joltik, I would assume people, Galvantula, I would assume people would forget about. Water type in Unova. Simipour, Panpour, Basculin might go unnoticed, red striped specifically. Unobin psychic type. I'm just gonna give me Gothorita. Bug type Kalos. I mean, there's Vivillon, Scatterbug, and Spupa. Surskit is earlier. I'm just gonna put in Spupa. Water type Kalos. Dragalge. Fuck. Water. That's it's Dragon. I'm just gonna play it safe. And I got a shiny. That's big for me. Psychic type in Kalos. Not Whismur. It's not Indeedee. But like you can kind of see what I'm getting at, right? What's that thing called? Esper. I got there. Rock Bug Anorith. It's the easy one. Water Rock Omastar. Skrelp is a water type, but Dragalge isn't. Come on, man. Global. Poland. Egypt. Okay, Sudan. South Sudan. Okay, so we're west of Sudan. Isn't Zimbabwe over there? Am I about to embarrass myself? Lesotho is South Africa. Chad. Almond cookies, $19.99. $1 an ounce. Way less than that. 50 cents an ounce. Wow, less than that. Okay, $5.99. Okay, so we're at $8.99 then? Yeah, it was kind of weak and easy, man. Kind of weak and easy. Maybe I will go back and do the connections. I feel bad for skipping the connections. Whim, Impulse. Fancy, like. Nice, kind. Tennessee, the only thing I can think of is whiskey. You fancy someone, you like someone. You're nice to someone, you're kind to someone. Nope. Impulse, whim. Williams's? I was thinking words that are just names. I just thought names. Impulse, whim. Sort is like organize. Type. A way of organizing. Job. Herb. I actually have no idea. This is hard today. Caprus, ilk. Yeah, that was a stupid connections. I regret going back and doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I am kind of feeling though? You know what I am kind of feeling though? Maybe a little bit of Smash Bros. Give me Marth. Male human introduced. What year was Link introduced? Oh. Okay. Samus? Oh? Is that Lucina? Bayonetta? I actually don't know any Final Smashes. Marth? Burning Sword. I actually have no clue. Pyra. That's a DLC-ass character. Who did Kirby swallow? That's Dr. Mario. Give me a harder one. Emoji. I. Sephiroth. Ryu. Little Mac. Cloud. A fighter, a lightning fighter with an. Is it Pit? It can't be Pit. Lightning fighter. I. Characters that fight with lightning. Ultimate. I'm gonna look up the ultimate cast. There's so many of those fuckers. Is it Shulk? I have no idea. Well, we'll never know. Is that Ryu? It's Ken. It's... What the fuck is that guy's name? Terry. Okay. We're done with Doles. We're done with Doles. I'm on a Dole losing streak today. We're done with Doles. Okay, chat. Time, gamers. Time to play Pokemon. So, chat, I have to admit something. I played on the world a little bit last night. I played on the world a little bit last night. But I'm going to explain to you exactly what I did. And I'm going to show you because I recorded it. So I got on the world last night for about 12 minutes. Sole intention, fix the apricorn farm. So let's take a look. I'll show you what I did. I'll explain what I did. So this was 12 minutes. I sped it up to be a 30-second clip. This is pretty much all I was doing. So I broke the right side, literally moved it over 1 block. Just a block. And obviously had to rebuild everything accordingly. Relayed the track and the power rails and everything. And then we were good to go. I redistributed the bone meal. That was it. That was all I did. That was literally all I did. Every second I played was recorded. Because I felt it necessary. I wanted to keep honesty. I don't like playing the game off stream. Truthfully, I don't like playing it off stream. I like everything to be live. I like to have proof of everything I did. Actually, do you have to shut my camera off for a second? Give me 1 second, chat. So that was everything I did. And you can see it's exactly how we left it. There's a Squirtle. We actually have to say fuck everything else and catch the Squirtle right now. Because it's a rare spawn, we have to catch the Squirtle. Where did I put the Pokeballs? Shit. No, I don't want to know how to craft a fucking Pokeballs. Yes! Starting the day off with a fucking dub, chat. Okay, let me turn my block sounds back on. So that was all I did. That was literally everything I did. Was I just got on last night and I just fixed the farm so that way I wouldn't have to spend time today doing it. I felt like that was a fair time for me to play off stream so we can actually like do shit today. Cuz we spent a lot of time not doing shit. And just like building and pretty much feels like doing a lot of things that aren't playing Pokemon. And it's all like necessary stuff, you know what I mean? Like I don't think any of it was necessarily a waste of time, but I'm sure that you guys want to see the Pokemon part of it. I want to play the Pokemon part of it. So I did that. I'm trying to think if there's literally anything else right now that I could possibly need to do other than just play Cobblemon now. And I can't really think of anything, so I'm going to assume that we're in the clear. I tried, chat. I did one more time give it an honest effort to also use this as an auto crafter. However, it did not work. And I looked up how to... Because the problem is there's the crafter block, right? So the problem with the crafter block is it doesn't allow you to lock a recipe in. You're kind of stuck. It fills in top left to bottom right. And it has like priority based on it has priority based on how many items are there. So like let me it's easier if we're looking at a crafting table. I can explain it. So let's say this iron. This is my crafter. So it fills it in literally in this order. But if I have like 8 here, it'll skip that first one and it'll just do this until everything gets to 9. And so it would essentially get stuck in this position. And then you send it a redstone input. It does that. It does not do this and like correct it. But there's no way to like lock the recipe in. That just isn't a thing you can do. So that's kind of where I got stuck. Is without a way to lock the recipe in. I looked up how to do like an auto crafter, and there's 6 main types of Pokeballs we're going to be making. I wrote it down while I was working on it. Park balls, ultra balls, dusk balls, quick balls, great balls, and dive balls. I felt like were the main 6. So to set up those 6 to be like an auto craft system, I would need 9 hoppers per Pokeball, which puts us at 54 hoppers. Multiply that out by 5 because there's 5 iron per hopper recipe. We're now at like 140 iron I would need, which is a lot more than this. And I didn't feel like going and getting all that shit. So I instead decided we will just manually craft Pokeballs because this on its own is efficient enough, right? Like this is like crazy efficiency still. So I'm not like super worried about that part of it, you know? I would, however, like to change this a little bit. Where maybe it does like this. Okay. I could probably do 1 row. Actually, no, I'm going to want to keep 2 rows here. Probably do 1 row of the reds and 1 row of the, like, everything else, maybe? That gives me enough space? Yes. So now, all of the apricorn should go in here. All of the sprouts should go into here. So that'll be nice. That'll be a quick, like, easy way to check instead of having to check both of these iron chests. There we go. So dude, I can make so many fucking ultra balls. Can also make some dusk balls. And we can make some dive balls. The red and the pink, admittedly, I was struggling to find uses for them. There aren't many Pokeballs that need pink apricorns. Oh, I also want to condense these. Like as much as I can. Just so they're a little easier to store. There we go. Let me grab the iron and the gold. Let's do this for simplicity's sake. And then let's start with Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls are probably the most, like the highest use case. There we go. Let's do some Dusk Balls. Let's make some Dive Balls. I'm cool with burning all of the shit. Yeah, I'm cool with that, to be honest with you. And then that's probably good for now. Oh, Park Balls. Yes, let's make more Park Balls. Park Balls are so goated. I need the reds. So this is like the Park Balls and the Great Balls are quite literally the only use case for the red apricorns. All right, more Park Balls. Nice. All right, we got plenty of shit now, chat, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to do this too. It's probably not smart for me to have the apricorns split up. I'll probably think I don't have apricorns at some point, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, I can hit play in the music. I was like, why does it feel so much quieter? It's because I don't have the music playing. All right. So now we got plenty of Pokeballs. Is there like a belt? Or like a nope, there's not like an additional hot bar. Pokeball. Ball. No, there's not. There's not. That's fine. So today, chat, I think we can just, for the most part, focus on actually like catching Pokemon and evolving Pokemon, because I know a couple days ago we caught a lot of Pokemon that I have not even looked at or like analyzed like what we actually have or anything like that. Yeah, we got all these guys. I'm gonna move these guys to the Gen 7 box, because these are, I'm pretty sure, gonna only evolve into a Alolan Marowak with the mark on its forehead. But we got a lot of Pokemon that we can evolve. Or at least that are like close to evolving even. I still don't have a Firestone for Arcanine. Right? We have Dawn, Thunder, Dusk, Sun, Shiny, Leaf, Moon, Ever. Yeah, no. Okay, so that still needs to be, like, figured out, I guess. But, I mean, we could probably just, like, do this for now. Oh, I should see what it takes to make a link cable. I need an Ender Pearl. Who drops an Ender? Oh, like Abra, right? Yeah. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Okay. I think what I want to do, chat, is literally just, yeah, 5 at a time, pull Pokemon out, and see who's ready to evolve. Shoulder? Okay, so now we have Fearow. Woohoo! All right. So yeah, I think this is just what we're gonna do. It's gonna be pretty unceremonious, but we went on a bit of a catching spree. I'm gonna move anyone that doesn't need to evolve up here, which I think is literally just those guys for now. Because these guys are like the crew. I'm not gonna organize them yet, but everyone else does need to evolve at this point. None of these guys can evolve, it looked like. Oddish and Caterpie are ready to evolve. Let's throw them out. Oddish, Caterpie. Shit. Shit. There we go. Oddish, evolve into Gloom. Look, chat! Gloom. Gloom. And then we're going to also grab our Leaf Stone. Give that to Gloom as well to get Vileplume. think this is my first time seeing Vileplume. Hey. Chat, say hi to Vileplume. And now we can also do Caterpie. Evolve into Metapod, please. Here's Metapod. And then we can get Butterfree. Fucking AI bot making me pause my game in the middle of an evolution. Dude, Butterfree actually looks so cool. So many of these Pokemon just look awesome. Throw them in. None of these guys are ready to evolve. Ekans already checked. It seems like we got a couple. Oh, wait, I can just do this. Because it tells me as soon as they go into my party. I don't want to evolve this Caterpie. We're going to keep this Caterpie as a Caterpie forever. Okay. All right. Throw everyone out. What's up, gang? Now, we did see Golem yesterday. Golem looks really cool. But now we're going to see Kingler. Oh, Kingler's huge! Wait. Kingler's huge! What's up, gang? Thank you, Rattata, for being good and staying. I appreciate that. Alright, Rattata. You're next. Raticate. Raticate kind of looks cute. Is it crazy for me to say that? I guess we'll throw Kingler back up. Bro has to chill in the back, though. Tall kid's in the back, Kingler. Sorry. Can I, like... Yeah! Primeape. Golbat. And Graveler. Wait, Graveler looks cool. This is my first time actually getting to, like, see Graveler because it's not, like, walking around, like, rolling. Looks cool. Primeape looks really good. Golbat is... Because of the wings, Golbat is huge. Look at Primeape. All right. Okay, Eradicate. Time to go home. All right. So... Rhyhorn still is all these Pokemon still need to be evolved. I guess Golbat is technically done for now. Raticate is done. Primeape is done. Kingler is done. Graveler still needs to evolve. You don't have an evolution. You don't have an evolution. Oh, wait. Tentacle is ready, actually? Poliwag is ready. Wartortle, Squirtle's ready. Shelder, however, not ready. Is Shelder a water stone? It is. Seal is level 34. Ponyta is, I think, a firestone, right? Nope, level 40. Okay. All right. The 4 water Pokemon. Oh, Staryu's actually not ready. Get baited, kid. Come on back, Staryu. This is the Evolution Club, buddy. Whoa, look at Tentacruel. Whoa. Wait, all of these look so good. Look at the Tentacruel. Tentacruel's a swimming mount? Look at this thing. But I know I've said it ad nauseum at this point. All the models look so good, man. Okay, and Voltorb's not ready. Voltorb is, I think, 24. Here's what we'll do. Here's what I'm going to do. Move everybody over a box. Yeah, when we get into some later... Sentry's Gen 2. What are you doing, everybody? I mean, I guess you technically need to go in that box. Teddy Ursa's also Gen 2? Honestly, I'm not moving them all over a box again. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to slowly, like, condense those. Whoopsie. Okay. So, box 1 is going to be for Pokemon that are as evolved as they need to be for Gen 1. Box 2 is going to be my level up evolutions. My Goldings. My Machops. Right? Also, Machop's not ready to evolve at 26? What? Isn't it 28, actually? Box 3, Stone evolutions. That way we can... Or like item evolutions. Like Graveler needs a link cable. We're going to count that. I think I have a Moonstone. We might be able to evolve Jigglypuff. Okay. Psyduck goes there. Slowpoke goes there. These are 2 more level ups. These are items. You're a level up. Whoopsie. You're level up. You are level up. You're level up. You 2 are items. Do I have a Moonstone? Can we just evolve Jigglypuff? Moonstone. I have a Duskstone. Waterstone. I do have a Waterstone. I don't have a Moonstone? I thought I had a Moonstone. I guess we don't. I guess that begs the question, how the hell do you get a Moonstone? Out of the Waterstone Evos, truth be told, I'd rather have Poliwrath. Oh, I do have a Moonstone. I'm not dumb. Truth be told, I'd rather have Poliwrath. I like Poliwrath. I think Poliwrath is a cool poke. What up, gang? What up? Come back in. You can go in the fully evolved box now. And we can pull out Jigglypuff again. You know what they say? Buff the puff. Buff the puff! Hi, Hi, Wigglytuff. Box 1 you go. All right. Other thing I want to do. EXP share. I want to make 5. So I need 10 amethyst. I'm going to need the iron. I think lapis was there. Yeah. And then gold. Okay. So I need to make... Yeah. I need to do this. 4, 5, and then... There. Oh, shit. There we go. Five. All right. So now, make life a little easier. Every Pokemon in the party, I guess I should make a 6th one. So every Pokemon in the party can just be getting XP all the time. Obviously, that might not stay true as I start like maybe having Pokemon like hold items and shit. But for now, I just want everyone to be holding an item. To be holding, I guess specifically an XP ship. So... just so everyone can always be getting XP. There we go. All right. I think we're in a good position. I think it's a pretty good position. Everything's looking good. I want to spend before... Actually, let's check the Pokedex. Yeah, so we're still missing these guys. We're still missing Wartortle. Still missing these guys. I have a plan for this. It's looking pretty filled out already, though. Like, all things considered, it's not bad. I mean, how many do we have? Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 8, 13, 16, 19... 24, 26, 32, 33, 37, 39, 41, 44, 47, 48, 49, 51, 54, 50, 57 out of 151. I mean, we're about a third of the way through already. After a day. I should be able... The ones that are going to suck are going to be like the legendary birds, obviously. You know, Mew, Mewtwo, and the fossils, I think are going to like suck the most. I also don't even know like where like Dratini would spawn. Or like Snorlax. I don't know where Snorlax would spawn. But what I do want to do today, chat, is... I want to find... I don't think we've found one yet. No, I want to find a desert today. Because here's why. I won't lie to you. The redstone test world that I made is a desert biome. And there's a lot of Pokemon that spawn there that we haven't seen yet. Like, at all. Like, we haven't seen, like, Sandshrew, Sandslash, normal Cubone. I don't know where, like, Charmander would spawn, is the thing. And Pixelmon, Charmander spawns in the mountains. So, like, in my head, that makes sense. But also, this isn't Pixelmon, and I'm aware of that. So, you know, like, take anything I say in regards to Pixelmon with, like, a grain of salt, because obviously this isn't Pixelmon. But we are probably, like, that's probably a good place to start. Would be with, like, stuff like that, you know? Like, I'm assuming Bulbasaur spawns in, like, forests. Maybe even, like, a flower forest specifically. Is maybe what I would think. But I also want to be on the lookout for, like, what are they called? Like, lava pits? Because in my head, that's where a Firestone would be. And we're going to need some Firestones. Diglett spawns in caves. I know that. I know that much to be true. Weirdly enough, these people don't have a Pokemon person. That's okay. Still gonna take all their hay bales. Can't stop me from doing that. You simply can't stop a guy like me from doing that. There's Licky Licky. What's up, Bubblegum? I feel pretty comfortable at this point just flying over the savannah. I truthfully find it hard to believe that there could be like, other than like a super rare spawn, I find it hard to believe that there could be a savannah Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Like that was the first time seeing Licky Licky, but like we've seen like a ton even, you know? I wonder if anything spawns in the mangrove swamp? I brought my brush, right? Yes. Okay. I say I need to start checking things like this for I guess I should maybe we should look at this. Structures. No. Fossils. Fossil dig sites. So there's a birch tree one. There's one. These are in caves. Yeah, that's in a lush cave. Mud pit is not what I'm looking at right now. That's platforms in jungles. This is the ocean floor. That's in a jungle. Lush caves. Jungles. Oak trees. So I'm looking for like stripped oak. Preserved skeletons. Rooted pits. Okay, it looks like there isn't much gravel in that. That's deserts. Spruce trees. Oceans. Cold oceans. Red sand. Plains. A little mound of dirt with the mossy cobblestone. I think we found one of those already. Deep ocean. So oceans look like the best place to find the fossils. Obviously still gonna like keep an eye out Look at this big boy. Okay, good to know that the mangrove swamp is where I can find Paldan Whooper's cute. Paldan Whooper's cute. I've decided it. But mangrove swamp would make sense there. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we have a thing here. A lava pit. Not seeing anything. Ekans, Spearow. There's a Dodrio. We already have Doduo. Oddish, we've already got. I guess it probably makes sense for me to, instead of flying across. Gyarados, you stupid fucking fuck. I'm not even gonna lie, chat, for a second. I was like, wait. Have I caught a Magikarp? As I was throwing out my Gyarados. So I think for the most part, I'm really, it seems like just looking for something that like, I'm like, oh, that looks a little out of place. There's a shipwreck. I'm not like super preoccupied with the idea of a, look at the Delmise. Whale Lord? Oh. Huh? A shiny Remoraid? I'm dying. Shit. Come on. Yes! 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 That's nice. There's so many drowned. Holy shit. Literally no interest in them. I'm not gonna lie, chat. These fucking fossil things are hard to find. Like, that's so small. Like this is just cobblestone and stone. But both of those, all of these spawn around magma blocks. And they have basalt on them. At least these two do. Which does not normally spawn in the overworld, to my knowledge. So while we're, you know, flying through the ocean, I guess what we're really looking for is just is just magma blocks with basalt. Gyarados. We will stop off here, look around for a little bit. Okay, this is a stony shore. Doesn't look like there's necessarily anything for us here. I mean, like, how hard can a desert be to find? Also, jungles. We haven't really gotten the chance to explore jungles much. And, like, a good, like, mountain biome. Oh, I guess I can take that Remoraid ping off. Oh, buddy, you respectfully, level 7 gimme ghoul, do not want the smoke. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Okay. Seems like so far not much here. But I do know that they tend to, yeah. Suspicious gravel though. I don't think I can get fossils from here because it's not technically a dig site, but like, I mean, what if though? No. Hi, Braxton. Not seeing a lot of deserts. It's a desert out here, man. This looks suspicious. Oh, this is another one of these alpha caves. Alpha mill tank, you say? We do have Haunter. Haunter is an option. I'm absolutely taking these bone blocks, by the way. I don't want you to think for even a second that I'm not taking the bone blocks for the farm. I'm absolutely taking them. Yeah, buddy, I know. Okay. Oh, I got a peat block. Let's go. All right, let's just try it with Haunter. Funnily enough, I think the only thing I have to worry about is like a rollout. Alright, we're not doing too much damage. Nobody has a fighting type move. Let's just hope that Miltank doesn't wake up. Fuck. lucky. So we know it has Body Slam, Charm, and high horsepower. So far, cannot hit Haunter. Play Rough will hit Haunter. We're just gonna run. We'll just run. Methinks we can just run from the battle, maybe. Oh, hi, Gyarados. Watching over me. My dutiful protector. Stopped here thinking, Flower Forest, maybe Bulbasaur, but it's not looking like it. Got Deerling, Ladybug. Alright, nothing so far. Ugh. Where'd my little XP candy go? I'm not super worried about it. These are just tall plains. These aren't like a mountains thing. I just want to find a good mountain range. Is that too much to ask for? Forest will just fly right over. Oh, jungle biome. Let's scope it out. Let's see how big it is. I mean, it's a decent size. I would definitely say it's worth exploring on foot, see what kind of Pokemon we can get. I did want to check out this lava pit first. See if we have a Firestone spawn, maybe. Nope. Mankey. That makes sense. What's my mini-map, mini-map, mini-map? Mini-map, mini-map, mini-map. Zoom in. Not bound. There we go. Bellsprout. There's a Bellsprout. You don't have Bellsprout yet. Where's Bellsprout? Where's Bellsprout? Come on. Bellsprout, you bastard. Nice. Nice. I'm starting to get this feeling that my Why 5 XP share strat isn't working, but I don't know why it wouldn't. It's just like, I guess you could call it a vibe. I mean, one new Pokemon is cool. Obviously would have preferred more. But so far the spawns are seemingly pretty close to like the normal forest spawns. At least like there's a couple of differences like Mankey and Bellsprout, but they seem other than that fairly like samey. Execute, wait, execute. I feel like I've seen execute before, but we haven't caught it, so there we go. That has now changed. Oh, never mind. It is working. Because we just had 2 Pokemon level up. Actually, let me check in with crew here. We got any moves we're not using that we should maybe be using? Any moves that we're not using that maybe we should be using? Like bite? Like 60s. Flame burst. Pidgeot, what do we got? You're still, dude. Brother. Yeah, like why do you not have Dragon Rage? Why do you not have Ice Fang out? Who is your trainer, man? You are a physical attacker, so Waterfall would be better. I'm a bite over crunch kind of guy. You gotta have like a Shadow Ball or something by now, right? You don't? Okay. Meowth, we want you to have Fake Out. And we want you to have maybe Faint. What is your ability? Pickup. Okay. I was hoping for Technician, but that Trumpy feels really cool. Now, where was that weirdly circular pond? Yeah, this. Tell me this shit isn't suspect. No? Okay. Oh, Kecleon? I just want to see what it looks like. Looks cool. Oh, there's another Tauros spawn. Bouffalant. I'm just looking for a new biome at this point. Like, that's kind of what I need. Okay. Ruined Portal, always good. We never complain about those. This one like fell over. That's crazy. Ugh. You know what, chat? Actually, I have to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. almost forgot to tell you guys. I almost made ammonia gas by accident last night. Not ammonia gas, but mustard gas. Because here's the thesis. Water, expensive. So what me and Lily do is like, we've come to this mutual agreement. Not every pee trip to the bathroom is a flush pee, right? You don't realistically, just speaking facts here, you don't have to pee, you don't have to flush every time you go to the bathroom and pee. You just don't, right? It's pee. Like, be real with yourself about it. So yesterday, give me a fossil here. That was a big root. That's not what I asked for. So yesterday, I had left a no flush pee in the toilet, right? Peed, didn't flush. And then later that night, I went to go clean the bathroom. And our cleaner we have right now has bleach in it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of cleaners that contain bleach. But the cleaner we have right now, I wasn't aware it had bleach in it until I bought it. So, like, fuck it, gotta use it, right? I started spraying down the toilet. And then I lifted up the lid to spray inside. And, like, literally a millisecond before I sprayed, my brain processed the pee. And I was like, oh, shit. I almost made mustard gas. And then just to be safe, I, like, opened the bathroom window and left it open for, I kid you not, hours. Also, I broke 2 suspicious gravel there. One of them could have been a fossil. For my sake, I'm just going to say that they weren't going to be. I'm just going to tell myself that those weren't going to be fossils anyways. Because if I decide to live in the reality where those could be fossils, I'll be sad. We got some coal here, which we always take. We literally always take coal when it's easy like that. That looks suspicious. That looks suspect to me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's just a ruined portal. Okay. Well, then we ignore it. Wishy-washy frillish. I think I got all of the Gen 1 water types already, right? Am I crazy? So I got Magikarp, Shelder, Seal, Goldeen, Krabby. Like, all of the ones that would spawn in the ocean, I think that's it. Truthfully. Truthfully. I have found so many of those temples, the water temples. So I guess, like, if we ever need gold, it's an option. There's nothing in here for me. All I'm saying is, chat, Gen 3, get ready to be seeing a lot of fucking ocean. All right, we're going to pull out the good old Pokepedia here. Remind ourselves what dig sites spawn in snowy biomes. We have a frozen pond. We have a frozen spike. That'll be easy to find, I'm sure. We have powdered deposit, which doesn't look super easy to find. And then we have a preserved skeleton, which would honestly be huge. Preserved skeleton would be a huge find, because then we can also get more bone blocks. So we're looking for ice spikes, which looks like they meet at like a single block point versus like a glacier. We're looking for preserved skeletons, which look like maybe that is a preserved skeleton. Call me crazy, this looks like a preserved skeleton. Nope, it's not. Nope, that's a glacier. The Avalog? Okay. I'm trying to look for like skeletons and spikes and... Okay, it looks like frozen pond will stick out because it's got snow. The skeleton one is throwing me off. Like, can it have a netherite coated Goldango? What? It doesn't look like there'd be snow on it, which makes me think that that isn't one. That looks like maybe it goes too deep. Maybe they don't spawn in glaciers because it looks like a lot of them need normal ice to spawn. And this is all blue ice. Oh wait, this is technically a frozen ocean. Which there was something for a frozen ocean. Wasn't there? What was it? This one. So I think I should be checking the floor for small little spikes. However, I'm not that desperate yet. I think me personally, if you ask a guy like me, we just go into the Yeah, like a frozen river or like a frozen taiga. And look for some stuff. Like, is this a frozen lake? Or is a frozen lake... Oh, it's surrounded by snow. Versus this is, like, dirt and shit. I wonder if I'll see mammoth swine. I truthfully, honestly, am not super sure what I'm looking for in terms of these, like, snow, ice, fossils. But I think if there was going to be like a frozen pond, it would maybe be over here. Oh, here's a gimme ghoul thing. I think this is, yeah, that is a gimme ghoul. Fire spin. Fire spin again. Nice. Good job. Breaks in. Break it here. Okay. So far, nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm not against doing this for the coins, though. Like, I'm not against checking these out every time for the sake of the coins. And off we go. I can't wait until I upload the Kanto video and everyone's like, oh my god, you don't know how to do the fucking... You missed like so many fossil things. And it's like, okay, buddy, chill out. Alright? Chill the F out, man. Or it's like, this guy doesn't know the optimal way to look for fossil archaeology sites. He's such a freaking idiot. Like, is this an ice pillar? It's a cool looking underwater cave, but I'm not seeing any suspicious gravel. So we leave. This is all ice. Shit. Oh god, it's like being trapped under the ice in real life. Fuck. Get back! Get back! Slow King. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to not catch Pokemon that I'll end up needing. You know what I mean? Is this a frozen pond? I literally don't know. Nope, that's the entrance to a cave. Fossils, Cobblemon, Reddit. Let's see what Reddit has to say. rotary compass? Nope. Okay. Reddit just says go to the Badlands forehead, so... Because a lot of them are on the ocean floor. Which makes me feel like what's going to reign supreme... Dude, look at this obstacle. This guy is a fucking unit. It makes me feel like what is going to reign supreme as the strategy is the old school Pixelmon strategy of just like riding Gyarados through the ocean with night vision. Because I remember that being like the strat to find fossils in Pixelmon. Is night vision Gyarados in the ocean. And I feel like that's going to hold supreme. This looks like a fossil outcropping. This also looks a little suspicious. There's a stone here. I'm not specifically fossil hunting, but like I kind of want to be. How the fuck was I supposed to know that was going to be what happened, man? God damn it. All right, let's go, Pidgeot. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not specifically fossil hunting, but I kind of always want to be whenever I'm exploring. Because there's so many fossils, and because it seems like they're a pain to find. Like, we have found one fossil so far, and it's fossilized bird. Which, for the life of me, I've been trying to think of what fossil that could be. Because I would imagine old amber is an item. Yeah, so it's not Aerodactyl, which makes me think... What other bird fossil is there? I actually don't know, is the thing. Because there's Omastar, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Anorith, Cradily, Shieldon, Bastiodon, Rampardos, Tyrunt, Aurorus, Arctozolt, Dracozolt, Dracovish, Arctovish. None of those are birds other than Aerodactyl. So, like, I can't for the life of me think of what a fossilized bird would be, other than Aerodactyl. But I would imagine Aerodactyl, you collect the old amber. Is that a Gimmighoul ruins in the middle of the ocean? That's what it looks like to me, man. potentially an alpha there. What am I heading for? 7437. We're about halfway there. I would think we shouldn't have a problem because I fell into a very open cave. So I think I'll be okay, like, timing-wise, because I won't have to navigate a cave. Maybe Firestones just spawn in the Nether. I haven't thought about this yet. This is a cool island. 4737 7437 7437 7437. Seven, 4, 3, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7437. 7437. We're flying to 7437. This is just telling me I took a very roundabout path. Because I've been exploring for like an hour and a half. I'm going to get there in like 4 minutes. How long is this song? Okay, this song's... Shit. Okay, that actually... Wait. Do your items stay for 20 minutes or 5 minutes? That's a big difference. And for some reason, I can't remember. Let's ask Siri. How long do your items stay on the ground after you die in Minecraft?
Items in Minecraft stay on the ground for about 5 minutes after death. This is from moviecultists.com.
Shit. Go, Pidgeot! But the chunks have to be loaded. That's the thing. The chunks have to be loaded. So you have 5 minutes after the chunks load. That's the part they don't teach you in Minecraft school. At least I hope, because that song was 5 minutes, and it definitely just ended. And it started sometime around when I died. So it's a little rough if I'm wrong about the chunks needing to be loaded. Seven, 4, 3, 7, 7, 4, 3, 7, 7, 4, 3, 7. I also need to start going this way because it's like 108. I'm at 400. These chunks are going to load in here soon. Yep, I remember skipping that Gimmighoul tower. That happened very recently. Come on. Come on. Should be like literally right here. Come on, Pidgey out. Push! There it is. There it is. There it is. Fucking bastard. Huge! Huge save from Pidgeot. Woohoo! Woo! Holy! Why is it thunderstorming again, dude? I thought we were over this shit, man. I was wrong. Chat, you understand? It's been thunderstorming all day. Like on and off for literally hours. Okay, here's the fossil thing. Big boy. One spawned in water. That's awesome. Oh, it just has a water source in it? What the hell? Okay. Just a random water source in it. It's just like a gold chunk. Boo. Boo. Yeah, see, fossilized bird. What fucking Pokemon is that, man? What Pokemon is fossilized bird? That's the part I'm not getting. Fuck. Fuck, I'm not paying attention. Okay, let's just go. I got a fossil out of it. I truthfully doubt that more than one fossil would spawn. At some point I'll run into a desert, I guess. I suppose at some point I'll have to run into a desert, right? Alright. There's another mound. Okay, that's a bone. Here's the thing, is the bones do have a purpose for me now. Is this another fossilized bird? God damn it. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm starting to draw two conclusions. Conclusion number one, since there's so many different archaeology sites, you can only find certain Pokemon in certain archaeology sites. That is a conclusion I'm starting to come to. Conclusion number two, whatever this fossilized bird Pokemon is, I'm going to have 3 of them. Here's another mound. I'm actually going to trust my hypothesis and skip this. Skip that one. But I will check this for a Firestone. Okay, no Firestone. Miltank making like pig noises throws me off, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Makes me feel things that I didn't want to feel. All right. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Did they remove deserts and mountains from the game? Like, do deserts just not exist in 1.21? Did I miss that? The actual fucking storm going on outside is crazy. Another jungle, though? That's huge. I really just want to check the jungle for a temple. And, like, that's about it. Which I should be able to do from the sky. There's a Gimmickle tower. Not necessarily what I want. Okay. Maybe there's a jungle temple over here in the jungle. What the fuck? Why is there a hole blasted in the fucking earth right there? Who fucking expanded the earth's holes over here, dude? Why is it shaped like this? Okay. All right, we're gonna get off here. But we got a couple minutes left of stream. We're doing some investigation on wiki.cobblemon.com. They got some fucking shit to answer for, man. Blocks. Fossil. I was right. I was. Oh, I was right. Okay. So they only spawn in certain ones. So the dome fossil. Suspicious mound. Wait. Structures. Fossil dig sites. Prehistoric birch tree. Prehistoric dripstone oasis. And hydro agate is lush caves. Any biome that has red sand. So if I wanted the dome fossil, I'd need to find the basalt pillars and magma blocks. And then if I wanted to find... I need prehistoric oak trees. And then... fossilized bird, fish, drake, and dino. are the Gen 8 fossils, apparently. Helix fossil is in the desert. I just need these little dens. And then, okay. Okay, let me see if I can make sense of this. Dome fossil, rooted pit. Rooted pit. Okay, so the dome fossil will spawn in water exclusively. Why are some of these bolded? What does the bolded option? Are guaranteed to contain the fossil. Okay. So hydrothermal vents, sandy dens, and oak and spruce trees. Got it. Charmander. Where does Charmander spawn? Pokemon and behavior, maybe? No. Pokemon and drops? No. Spawn, maybe? Spawn? Spawn. Spawn condition? No. Spawn rules? No. Biomes. Hold up. That doesn't help me. Or doesn't help me one bit, actually. Pokemon spawning, spawn definitions. Doesn't help me, man. Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon spawning. Spreadsheet. Holy shit. Hills and volcanic. Hills are highland biomes. Okay. Valleys, crags. Okay. Volcanic is fucking what, though? Volcanic. Volcanic craters, volcanic peaks. These are not in there. So I just need hills. Okay. And then Bulbasaur, jungle, tropical island. What the fuck is tropical island? All tropical island biomes. Thank you. That was helpful. Tropical beach, tropical island, tropical volcano, which are not in there. So it's mostly jungle then. So Bulbasaur will spawn in the jungle. Okay. What about like Snorlax? Skyroot Forest? What the fuck are we talking about, man? Like from the Aether? Sky. Fuck. No, get out of here. Sky. Snowy Forest, Forest Hills. Dratini just says Overworld. That's so not helpful. That is not helpful. Ocean. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Sure. All right. So, okay. So there's only like certain fossil things I even need to care about. It was the hydrothermal vents, the sandy den, and the oak and spruce trees. I still want to. I still need to find a desert. I still need to find the desert regardless. All right. So, I guess tomorrow we continue that. But chat, for now, that is unfortunately all the time that I do have for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm still working on that Isaac video. So it should be out in time for Friday. But chat, that's all the time I got. Goodbye, chat. Good night. See you later. I gotta go make dinner now.